Good morning.
Good morning.
The question for Czech TV. What are your predictions for tomorrow match after the draw 1-1 and after your recent victory?
I'm not really in a position to make predictions. That's not what I do. I think that's for other people to predict and have an opinion on this game. It's my job to prepare the team in the best possible way. We're ready for another tough game, another big challenge. Slavia are a fantastic team, really well organised. So it's going to be a fantastic 90 minutes and one that we're really looking forward to. So the only prediction I've got is that we've got a real tough game ahead.
Morning, Steven.
Good morning.
Wondering, positive-wise from the game on Thursday night, what are you taking from that match into tomorrow's game?
I think our game plan was to try and set it up for Ibrox. We realised it was a really tough place to go. They've got a fantastic home record domestically and in Europe as well. So I think the positive thing for us is we've set it up for Ibrox. We've got an away goal and we've given ourselves a real good opportunity. Having said that, we believe we're going to have to perform an awful lot better to get through and to qualify, because we know that Slavia are going to come and give everything they've got. So we believe it's really set up for a good 50-50 tie.
Mark McDougall, please.
Morning, Stephen.
Good morning.
I just wonder if you could give us an update on Ryan Jack, and then also obviously we did the Scotland squad yesterday. So I was wondering if you'll speak to Steve Clark about managing his game time in the same way that you've been doing recently.
I've had a chat with Steve Clark. Obviously that'll remain private. We've been in touch over Ryan and a few other players for some time now. But I'm not going to divulge what gets said on the conversations. I don't think that's fair or respectful. Ryan won't be involved tomorrow night. That's all you guys need to know right now. And we'll make a decision on the weekend when we need to, but he'll be ruled out for tomorrow's game.
Andy Newport, please.
Can I just ask about Steve Clark as well? Stephen, he mentioned Nathan Patterson yesterday and how he was sort of taking a patient approach with Nathan. He's obviously only played a handful of team games. Is that the right approach from your perspective, just to take that, not to rush him into that next step of his career too soon?
Nathan's certainly a name that we discussed. I think I can give you that. Steve will obviously be really sensible, like we will, in terms of managing Nathan. He's got a really bright future, got a lot of potential. But at the same time, we've got to think of the big picture with Nathan. He's doing extremely well. Still really raw, still needs a lot of work. We're obviously both aware of that. And at some point, I've got every confidence that he will become part of that setup. But certainly from Steve's point of view, my point of view, there's certainly no rush on that. But I'm sure he's watching him extremely close, and he's had a real good, strong few weeks in terms of announcing himself, at this level. And he's obviously got a big 4 or 5 days coming up, the kid. So we'll give him every bit of support he needs. He's doing a good job, and the future's extremely bright for the kid.
David Edgar, please.
Na co se nejvíc zaměřujete před zítřejším utkáním a jestli přišla vhod ten odpočinek, že Rangers o víkendu nehrál?
What's happened to David?
My language skills, unfortunately, I'm up to that level. Morning, Steve.
Morning.
What are the key skills you need to see from the team tomorrow night to get the job done? What are the main quality you want to see from the squad?
I think we have to handle the ball. I think we have to show that we're Rangers, that we're a good team, that we're a strong team at home, and really play with belief and confidence. I felt certainly in the opening 20-30 minutes in the first leg we were organised, we had a good shape about us, but when we were regaining the ball or we were getting the ball back, we never kept it for long enough periods, and we turned it over too quick and too cheap. So I want us to really come out the blocks quicker tomorrow. We've had a better preparation going into this game, which everyone will be aware of, but I want us to really show that we can play both sides of the game, really tough. I want Slavia to really feel us. I want us to be aggressive, but at the same time we have to show that we're a good team and we've got good players, international players, that can handle a ball at this level, because we never done that for the first 20-30 minutes. Once we started to show that we can keep the ball for longer periods, we got some better periods of success in the game in the first leg. So it'll be interesting if we can find our level on both sides of the game, and that'll give us a better chance.
Charles Patterson, please.
Hi Stephen, I wonder what you made of the way in which Slavia dealt with the second leg against Leicester, and what warnings that presents for your players tomorrow.
Well, I don't think we need any warning. I think to come up against a team at this stage of this competition, you've got to have respect, both legs, home and away. We've played against this team now for 90 minutes, so if anything, we've only got even more respect for them, because you could see quite clearly they play at a real high intensity. They've got good players that can hurt you if you give them time and space, and they're a very fit, powerful team, almost German-like in terms of how they go about it. So we're under no illusions, and we've got every bit of respect for this team, but we've got no fear as well. We're a team that are here because we deserve to be here. We're here because we're a good team. We've got international players ourselves, really strong home record, and everyone's looking forward to this game with excitement and belief that if we find our level and our best, we believe it could be enough. We've watched the Leicester game, fantastic result for them to go to Leicester. For anyone and get a result, the form they're in, the manager they've got is a big achievement. But this is a different game. Ibrox is different, and you know we want to give this game everything we've got.
Hudson Conroy, please.
Steve, just going away from the game, obviously we know that Walter Smith is in hospital at the moment recovering after an operation. I'm sure you, along with everyone at the club, would send your wishes to him.
Yes, I've already done that privately to his family, everyone at the club. Wishes Walter well. He still plays a massive part at this club. He's an iconic figure. He's someone who I've got a close relationship with. I was only on a Zoom call with him days before he went into the hospital. So everyone's right behind Walter, wishing him well, and hopefully he's out of hospital before not too long.
Gabriel, go ahead, please.
Hi Stephen, obviously you've got a chance to improve on last year's performance by reaching the last 8. I know you're not one to put tags on it, but where does this game rank as a one-off in terms of the biggest since you've been at the club?
It's right up there, at the top of the most important games we've faced and played in. You know, to the opportunity to achieve the last 8 from where the club was when I first came in is again a chance to achieve something that is monumental. So we want to go and empty everything we've got into this game, and you know, we don't have to worry about anything else that's on the horizon after it. We just want to treat this game in isolation and go and give it our best and see where it takes us. If we're in that draw, it'll be a fantastic achievement for the players.
Jamie Borthwick, please.
And Stephen, the coefficient system is quite complex, but you seem to be close to getting an automatic group stage place for the Champions League for next season. It could be achieved with a win tomorrow night. Is that extra incentive for you?
Not for the players or myself in terms of the next 90 minutes. We're obviously well aware of that situation. We want to do everything we can for the country and to try and give ourselves the best chance in the future. Of course we do, but the players just need to be focused on the game plan and the task, and worry about what's really in front of us, and everything else will take care of itself. If we can find our best performance and it gives us a positive result, everything else will take care of itself.